Hi sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. At the local HEB, the colliders are $2.99 and we've been picking these up at the Dollar Tree for $1. There's another product that we get for $1, and here at the grocery store they have for $1.49. The Nutella and Go Skippy peanut butter bites we picked up for $1, and they're $2.82 at the grocery store. More products that we pick up at the Dollar Tree for $1 are these Minute Maid rices, and they're $1.98 at the grocery store. Or Dollar Tree products that are $1.78 at the grocery store. Sunday's breakfast is carne asada from HEB. Bakery fresh tortillas, pico de gallo, salsa, refried beans, some avocado. Picked up some green salsa from a local restaurant here. Sunnyside fried eggs, and then the tacos. They are so good. I absolutely love these fully cooked meats from the HEB. It makes putting together a meal so quick. Today is a laundry day, so I'm here in my room working on a laundry. Thought I would chit chat with y'all while I get everything done. So school's already started here in Texas, and my granddaughter stopped by the other day. She had on this little sweater. It's super lightweight, kind of a longer sweater. I picked it up for her last year, I believe, at the outlet bins. Is Champion. Well, for school she got a really nice solid black Vans backpack, and this little sweater had fuzzed over the whole backpack. It was like a white fuzz ball. It was horrible. So I told her to leave it here, and I told her I would wash it for her a couple of times. So I've washed it twice now, and I'm gonna get this folded up and ready to be sent home with her, and hopefully it won't shed anymore. If not, I'll probably just tell them to throw it away, because I washed it when I got it. They washed it again for the school year, and then I've washed it 2 additional times. So if it's still shedding after 4 washes, that's going to be a solid no for us. I wanted to share a candle with y'all. I was at Aldi's the other day, and I picked up some new candles, and this one is amazing. It is a rose water and sangria. It smells amazing, guys. It is a sweet smelling candle. It definitely smells of rose, and I love it. Those Aldi candles are the same size as Bath and Body Works. $3.99 for that 3-wick candle. You can't beat that price. That is awesome price. Awesome, awesome. I had to wash a couple of sheets. I wanted to get them freshened up. Let's tell y'all a funny little story. So my niece and great nephew got to come spend a little bit of time with me, a few days with me, about 2 weeks ago. And while they were here, each evening when it was time to, you know, kind of slow down and relax, we decided to watch a few movies. So the first 2 nights that they were here with me, my great nephew was here. And so we watched 2 more kid-friendly little movies with him, and then he got to go on vacation with his grandparents. And so the next 2 nights we watched a more adult content movies, and so the AC guys came, and they got to go back to their house, and the AC got fixed, and you know, it was just turned out really good. The problem was under warranty, and so they went back home. And so I was talking to her a couple of days later, and I was like, man, I've never watched 4 movies in 4 days. I've told y'all before, I'm not really a movie person, and although I will say, I do have to admit, I've been watching quite a few more movies lately than I have ever probably in my whole life. But so I was just telling her, like, man, I've never watched 4 movies in 4 nights. And then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never watched 4 movies in 4 nights where somebody passed away in each of those 4 movies. So we got just tickled over that. And I mean, the 2 kid movies, right off the rip, 2 characters passed away, 1 in each movie. And then in the adult movies, and I'm not gonna say the names because I don't want to give away the movie for y'all. You know, 2 characters passed away in the more adult themed movies. And so we're just like, we're not gonna watch movies together for a while. That was a little stressful, and got a big kick out of it. So I was telling my oldest daughter, like, about the 4 movies in 4 nights, and 4 people passed away. She's like, well, Mom, I got a movie for y'all. How about y'all should watch 8 Seconds? Well, if you've ever watched 8 Seconds, you know why she thought that movie suggestion was hilarious. So we're not watching 8 Seconds. No, we're not. She's always trying to be funny. I gotta get my shirts hung up. I've ran out of coat hangers is what my problem is. So I'm having to fold up more shirts than what I normally do. I've got to go through the closet and see if there's a few things that I can part with. I hate to go buy more coat hangers. My closet, I don't know if y'all can see, but it is full. And that's not even including the new winter things that I got. I did a haul, a Victoria's Secret haul not too long ago of some new winter clothes that I purchased, and those clothes are not even in the closet yet. So I definitely need to either buy coat hangers or I need to purge. And I hate to purge, because if I purge today, whatever I purge today and I donate, I'll be looking for it in the next couple of weeks. Like, I know I had that such and such shirt, and then I'll be like, oh, I forgot I donated it. So, oh, then my another funny story I'll tell y'all. My granddaughter texted me telling me she wanted some dumplings. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I was in my mind, I was thinking that she was wanting to go to the Dollar Tree and buy some chicken and dumplings. So I said, don't go to the Dollar Tree, because, you know, if you have a taste for something and you buy it and it's not good, you're probably never going to want to eat it again. Well, I knew that the Dollar Tree had chicken and dumplings, but they have like an off-brand, and I've never tried it. So I didn't want her to buy that off-brand and then form a bad opinion about chicken and dumplings. So when I went to HEB, I picked up, I think they're like Sweet Sue's or something like that. I bought her a can of chicken and dumplings. So I sent her a picture of the thing and told her that I had them so she could stop by after school and pick those up. And she texted me back. She's like, Gran, thank you, but I've never eaten those before. And I'm like, what do you mean you've never eaten them before? You were just asking me about chicken and dumplings. She said, Gran. And she sent me a picture of the type of dumpling that she was talking about. She was talking about like the Oriental style dumplings at the Dollar Tree, the ones that you like cook in a little bit of oil and then you put water in it and they kind of steam, and they're almost like an egg roll, but they're not. Y'all, I was like, this girl here got some good taste buds. She likes chicken and dumplings. I don't feel like too many kids would like chicken and dumplings. I was all proud of her. And the whole time she was talking about those other kind of dumplings. I did end up going ahead and sending home the dumplings with her, but she swears she's never had chicken and dumplings before. I feel like she has. I've cooked chicken and dumplings a bazillion times. In fact, chicken and dumplings on a Sunday afternoon after church is amazing. I remember having that as a kid. How many of y'all enjoy chicken and dumplings on a Sunday afternoon after church? Like at a family dinner, like family lunch. Oh my gosh, that is such good comfort food. I love it. Here's one of my newest Victoria's Secret shirts. It is one of the one size, I think it says OS. Picked this one up at the outlet. I shared this in a Victoria's Secret outlet haul. I'm here in the craft room working on some projects with my vinyl cutter. I was getting a little hungry, so I took a break for a minute when and got me a bowl of these chocolate almonds. They are so delicious. And I got this drink that I picked up at the Dollar Tree some time back. I'm not sure I'm really digging it, but it's cold. I was thirsty, and so I'm going to endure a little bit more of it. I've been working on this little area up here, this shelf. If you have watched my latest thrift store haul, you saw I picked up these clear glass vases, and I wanted to start putting mine and my granddaughter's collections in here. So the first one, I have our Thai mini boos, our Minions, just a collection of all the blind bag things. There's a Funko Pop. We have some squishies, thrift store dolls. I got the strawberry shortcake, and then the rag doll that I picked up at the thrift store also. So that's what I've been working on this evening, getting those organized and put up on the shelf. I want to get another vase for trolls. We have quite a collection of troll items. In fact, if I bring y'all around here very slowly, we haven't even opened all the blind bags. So we have some more squishies in there that go in the little container. Some more Thai babies that go in there. And we also have troll. The project that I was working on is taking these 4 binders and transferring the content over to these newer binders that I picked up at Walmart, and getting the spines labeled with the content. You see there, Victoria Thatcher. She was a very talented lady that I followed on Facebook and YouTube, and she made really cute planner layouts, and so I have a lot of her work in here. She has since passed away, and that was very upsetting for a lot of people, but I still have a lot of her printables, and I wanted to keep them, and also just to be reminded of her and her kindness for all of us ladies in the planner community. So I have a Victoria Thatcher binder. I have a binder with sheet protectors in it, one with white paper, and then one with alphanumerics. Today I wanted to make the DIY Starbucks pink drink. I wrote out the recipe for you guys. 1/4 cup of white grape juice, 1/2 cup of water, 1 cup of ice, 1 packet of Crystal Light strawberry, and 1 cup of coconut milk. And to garnish it, you can use these freeze-dried strawberries that you pick up at the Dollar Tree. I have measured out my 1 cup of coconut milk and my 1/4 cup of white grape juice. I have already poured in freeze-dried strawberries. I'm going to put in my packet of strawberry Crystal Light. I did pick up the shaker at the Dollar Tree. Last time I made it without the shaker, and I think it would be just a little better with it being shook up. I did stir the coconut milk before I put it in the cup, and it is cold coconut milk. I put the can in the fridge right about 2 hours ago, And the coconut milk did come from the Dollar Tree. So there's that. And let's pour in the white grape juice, half a cup of water. So now I'm gonna give this all a good shaking. Here it is, all shaken up. I did have to hold the lid with that Dollar Tree shaker. It wasn't secure on there, so I did hold the flap. So I'm gonna pour it into my ice. And give it a sip. There it is. It is very delicious, kind of on the tart side. I think I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it chill for a few minutes. And then is a quick look at my planner layout for the week. I chose a Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Here it is. Some of the products that I used were these Happy Planner stickers from the Rainbow Pack and the Color Story Pack. Picked out a few stickers from my Mickey Mouse poly envelope and out of the Mickey Mouse Happy Planner stickers. I used my Happy Planner punch to punch out a piece of cardstock. This is the paper pad that I used, some washi, and I've been enjoying my pink drink that I made, my DIY Starbucks pink drink. He's not quite ready to come in for the evening. This evening I have made me a snack, tortilla, ham roll-ups, and a few chips. I just toasted these tortillas on the gas stove, added some butter and a couple of slices of ham. And then I wanted to taste test these flaming hot barbecue chips. There is a lot of seasoning on these. Those are really good. I can taste the barbecue and I can taste the flaming hot. Those would be really good also with a sandwich to kind of cut the heat. Really nice flavored chip. If you watched my latest HEB grocery haul, you saw me purchase these 2 packs of ground beef. One's lean, one is extra lean, for a little over a pound, $4.98. and $5.57. I thought those were good prices. And so I want to get these cooked up, bagged up, and set in the freezer, ready to go for a quick evening meal. I really enjoy having them cooked in the freezer and ready to go. It seems to take time off of cooking dinner in the evening, and this is the way my mother did it. And I think it is just a really, really smart idea for busy moms, busy folks that are working and need to have dinner on the table in short order. So I want to get these done up and packaged. If you haven't invested in one of these little meat chopper gadgets, I'm not sure what you call them, but they are amazing. This one I have is a Pampered Chef one. I love it. Here are my packaged ground beef, cooked and ready to go. I do not season these. They are just simply cooked meat. I don't season them because I may want to use them for tacos. I may want to use them with hamburger helper, spaghetti, and I just don't want any certain seasoning on there because it will depend on what I'm cooking that day. They are in the Glad zipper storage bags. If you were planning on keeping them for a long time, you may consider putting them in freezer bags. The freezer bags are a little thicker than the plain storage bags, but these are ground meat and they will not stay long. I use a lot of ground meat to cook with. I just wrote the date with my Crayola permanent marker. Here is a quick reminder of some products that you may consider having in your back stock for your family. Some Lysol spray, $5.77. Clorox wipes, $4.98. And this alcohol sanitizer spray for $5.88. I did pick up these 3 products at my local Home Depot. I have had them for a while, so I'm not sure if the prices have fluctuated or if the quantity has fluctuated, but just a reminder of some products that you might consider. And I also today purchased this Germex. The green one has aloe in it. It was $6.46. And then I picked up a smaller container, which is a 12 ounce for $3.53. I do use the smaller ones. I have them in my cup holder in my car, and I use them anytime I'm out and about. Before I put on my seatbelt, before I touch my steering wheel, I douse my hands in hand sanitizer. The Germex, the large one, I purchased 2 bottles in a Walmart haul that I have either shown or will be showing in the next couple of days. I'm not sure the order of my videos, but when I purchased those 2, there was plenty of Germex on the shelf, and when I was in there today, they had 3 bottles and I took 1. So don't sleep on these type products. Get you some to have in your house. You will be better for it and better prepared when you need them the most. This was my first time trying out a Plumcot. If you watched my latest HEB grocery haul, you saw me haul these, and I wanted to do a little research, and this is what I found. A Plumcot is a cross between a plum and an apricot. They were first sold in 1989. They were originally called Plumcots, which were created in the 19th century. They're about 80 calories, contain no fat, no cholesterol. They are a little high in sugar at 15 grams. They contain 3 grams of fiber and 5% of vitamin A for your daily allowance and 10% vitamin C. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I was able to give it a try. Today for supper, we will be eating barbecue baked potatoes. I have already pre-cooked the potatoes in the microwave, all 4 of them, 5 minutes. I turned them over and cooked them an additional 5 minutes. Now I have rolled them in some olive oil, added some sprinkle salt to their skin. Seasoning the potato skin makes a difference, in my opinion, so I always try to make sure I include that step. I am using the Reynolds Wrap full sheets that we pick up at the Dollar Tree. Right before we are ready to eat, probably about 10 minutes before we're ready to eat, I will pop these potatoes into the air fryer and cook them maybe 3 or 4 additional minutes and let the skins kind of crisp up a little bit, and we will be ready to eat. Supper is ready. Made up my barbecue baked potato with butter, sour cream, pulled pork, and cheese. I am ending my vlog outside today. We have gotten a little bit of rain, but not as much rain as had been forecasted for the week. If you have enjoyed spending time with me, please give my video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, become part of my friends here on YouTube, and I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.